guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Gerel. Today we're going to be doing my February favorites. I really don't do this type of videos. I don't really know why. Maybe I just don't have enough time to do them, but I really want to start doing them because sometimes I do love and fall in love with products and I don't get to share that with you guys. So yeah, I do have quite a little bit of products to share with you this month. Things that I have been loving not only for the month of February and January, but even before that, and actually rediscovers as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can also click on the little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And without further ado, get on to the video. So the first two things that I want to talk to you guys about are some hair products, things that I actually have been using and loving so much. So the first thing is this one right here by R&Co. It is the Centerpiece All-in-One Elixir Spray. It leaves my hair super nice and soft. It tames my flyaways. It helps me to actually brush my hair so like nicely. There's no knots. It just makes it super silky, super smooth, and I really have been enjoying this one. This was actually sent to me, by the way, and I am just so thankful that they actually sent this to me because it is an amazing product. The next thing that I have been using along with the spray is this right here, and I did do a video just reviewing or showing you how I was going to use it for the first time, and I have not been able to put this down. So I don't wash my hair quite a lot. I wash it like every 3 days, maybe even 4 days, but whenever I do, I like my silky hair and like my long hair to be like super nice and smooth, and this does such a great job, and it is super affordable comparing to other products. Of course, it's not super cheap because it cost me $60 or $65 or something like that. I bought it at Target, and it is not super cheap, but it's not super expensive comparing it to other products. So everything else that I was using before, my blow dryer, my hair straightener, just so I can get like the same kind of feel of like the hair style that I was rocking before, I was using all those products. That has been like put to the back burner because this one has replaced it all, and I'm just super excited. Just in case I didn't say it, this is the Revlon and it is a hair dryer volumizer. So it does give me a little bit of volume on my roots in the very first day, but because my hair is super thin and actually very long, it weights my hair down. So I don't expect it to like give me super volume forever, but it's a really nice hair dryer. Really been loving that. So the next product that I have here is by Murad, and this is the exfoliating cleanser. This has been saving my skin so much. You guys have no idea. Just in case you don't know, and I'm going to continue on saying this because not everybody knows, tomorrow I will be 22 weeks pregnant, and it has been taking my skin for a ride this pregnancy. And just because I have been super tired and I have gotten super lazy at nighttime to like do my regimen, and also I have been doing some research on things that I can use and I cannot use for my skincare, because you know all of those things have could affect your baby, so you want to be careful. And the minute that I start reading on things like that, I kind of like decided to minimize everything and do my research on the products that I have been using. So because this is a cleanser and not a moisturizer, this is like super perfect, and it does have those little beads that really get into your skin and make all of those blackheads and whiteheads like leave your skin. So I am super into skincare. I love just taking care of myself, but because I've been so tired, I really needed to like find something that could help me, and this has been really truly like exfoliating my skin, and I feel super nice and clean, not tight or anything like that. I don't like it when it feels like I'm stripping my skin, so I have been using this. It does say here that you can use it 2 to 3 times a week, and that is what I have been doing just because I do wear makeup, as you can see. So this has been really an amazing product, so I'm so happy that I picked it up. So the next product that I have here is this one by Good Molecules, and it is the silicone-free priming moisturizer. This is such an incredible moisturizer. It is super nice. You feel it like it is actually, I don't know, just giving your skin exactly what it needs. And talking about my skin one more time, I have been more on the drier side comparing it to my combination skin. So this has been such a good primer to use, and every single foundation combination that I have put on top of it, it just goes on super nicely. So this one was also sent to me, and I'm just so happy because this is something that I will totally repurchase. It is not that expensive. I will put it somewhere in the description area, and along with all the products that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. So the next product that I have here is foundations. Foundations that I have been loving is this one right here, which is the one that I'm wearing. This is the NARS. It is the Natural Radiance Longwear Foundation. I do have mine in Barcelona. It is the foundation that I have on today. It blends so beautiful, and it makes you feel super flawless and like just super nice. It is my perfect shade the way that I am right now. I do drag it down all the way to my chest, well, all the way down to my neck, just because I am a little bit more tanner here than I am on my face, but it is such a beautiful foundation. So I have been loving that a lot. All right, so now these two foundations together has been working awesome for me. So this one right here, I tried it a long time ago. I don't like it at all by itself. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate what it does to my skin. But this one right here is a little bit too dewy and just not enough coverage, in my opinion, and it's just a little too dewy for my taste. So these two together, I know it's too fancy, but if you do have these two, you need to try them together because they are so beautiful. This one is the Soft Matte Pro Filter Foundation. This one is in the shade 260, and this one is in the shade 290. Together is like perfection, matching my whole entire skin, and just the finish, it is so beautiful, and I have been really enjoying putting them together, which I'm so happy because I thought that I was never going to use this foundation ever, but now that I have a way to use them, and you know, because I can't return them anymore, I'm just happy. Now for concealer, the one that I have been really loving so much, the coverage, the finish, everything, is this one by Dust of Colors, and it is the Meet Your Hue Concealer, and I have mine in the shade 14. This is such a beautiful concealer. It does not crease on me. It gives me the coverage that I want because I do like really nice full coverage under my eyes, and I just really enjoy that. And it is the perfect color right now for my skin tone. So during the summertime, I actually go up to shade 18, but this one right here, or 17, I don't know, but this one, shade 14, it's what is working for me right now. So I really do like that one. All right, so the next product that I have here is this one, and this is the Pixi Glow Mist. This is so amazing. The mist, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see it, but it's super nice and fine. It does not taste good though. It is super nice and fine, and it is really nice. It gives you such a beautiful glow, and it makes everything just melt to your skin so nicely. I cannot get enough. They did send this to me along with a package from PR. I do try to use as much Pixi as I can because I know that it's a brand that you can actually physically go to Target and pick up yourself. But this has definitely been the one that stands out the most to me. It is so beautiful. Whenever this is gone, I hope that they send it to me again. And if they don't, that's okay. I will totally purchase it because it is super beautiful and I love it. So the bronzer that I have been using, and I never thought that this was actually going to ever be my favorite because I saw it so many times in people's videos for so many years, like I'm talking to you like years, and I just never really fell in love with it like the way that I am in love with it now. This is the so trusty Benefit Hoola Bronzer. Like, why did I not try this before? This is such an amazing bronzer. It does not skip. It gives me contour and bronzes my face perfectly. This is the original. It's not the light, it's not the darker one. This is just the original Hoola bronzer. So I'm just super happy that I finally see what everybody has been talking about. If you have not ever tried this bronzer and you thought that it was just a hype, it's not. It is super beautiful. That is what I'm wearing right now on my cheeks. It just blends so beautiful. It does not skip. It does not patch me up. And you have no idea how important that is to me, because once you see a patch on your bronzer, it's like, it kills your whole entire makeup vibe. So this one is just an amazing bronzer. Another product that is super old that has been talked about before is this one right here. I've never talked about it in my channel, but I know that people actually have talked about this one. And this is the Too Faced Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette. It smells like peaches, but if you don't like that strong scented makeup smell, then stay away from this one. But this right here has been my go-to palette on Sundays. It is my go-to palette to create a super easy makeup, but it's glittery and it's just like really natural, but with a little bit of glow. And what I do is use this shade all over my eye with a fluffy brush to just give me a little bit of contour. And I know that it has a little bit of sheen on it and I really don't care. And I use this shade right here to add right in the center and in my inner corner. And let me tell you, I get a million compliments whenever I'm using this combination right here that I just told you. It is so beautiful, so gorgeous. It's just so natural and so glowy at the same time. It's just really perfect, and I have really been enjoying this one. The next face palette that I have been really enjoying is this one. So I did purchase the new Natasha Denona face palette, the Love one. That one is really not my favorite, but this one right here I have been really enjoying, just because the pigmentation, it is so much better and you can actually see it in your face. That is what I have on my face today to cover up another highlighter that I wore. But this is so easy. It blends to your skin so beautiful. I do have this shade today on in this peachy shade or highlighter right on my cheekbones. It is super nice and glowy and really nice and friendly to use because it doesn't stay like other cream products. It doesn't stay and it makes it hard for you to blend. It actually blends super nice and easy on the skin. So I really have been enjoying that one. So the one eyeshadow palette that has actually stand out for me is this one right here by Natasha Denona, and it is the limited edition Love palette. This is such an amazing palette. So blendable, super pigmented, really nice. I don't like pink and purples, and even though I have like so many pink and purple looks in my channel, it's not something that I gravitate to. But because I picked up this palette just because I like her quality, I like her eyeshadows. Anything that Natasha Denona really creates, I really do enjoy. I wanted to give this one a try, and I am just blown away by the quality, pigmentation, the way it actually just plays on your eyes is so beautiful. Oh yeah, by the way, this is what I'm wearing on my eyes. So it is super nice and beautiful, and I really truly love it. Now these bases right here by P. Louise are the bomb. They are so good. I cannot like stay away from them. Like I want to find a reason to use them because they are so good. They're so creamy. They glide on. They are not too wet. They are not too hard. They don't dry out too quickly. They are just so perfect for you to create the cut crease or to create a wing liner or to add it on your waterline. They are so amazing. So these two right here are the ones that I have been using for the month to create some looks, and this is the shade in Winter Rose, and this one is in Banging Blue. These two right here are just so amazing, but I do have other ones that I want to use. If you actually have been looking for anything like this, these are the way to go. They just make you look like you are such a professional makeup artist, and it helps you create such beautiful looks. Like I love them, love them, love them. Now the two liners that I have been using so much are these ones right here by Makeup Forever. These is the Artist Color Pencils, and I have this one right here all over my lips. This is the one that I have been using so much for so long now, and I keep on just mentioning to you guys just in case you guys are wondering. This is what I have all over my lips today, and this is in the shade Up and Down Tan. Every time that I do a purple look, this is the one that I'm going to be using on my waterline just because it is so vibrant and I really like it. This one is in the shade Versatile Violet. So good. These pencils are so underrated. Like, they should be talking about these ones so much more because these are just so good. I love them. All right, so I know this is something new and I haven't really tried it for that long, but I do love this one right here. It is the lip gloss by Natasha Denona, and this is in the shade Mauve. It is so perfect. That's what I have on top of this lip liner. So I have it all over my lips and then this on top, and it is just so beautiful. It's really rich and moisturizing. It's not sticky at all. It does give you shine, but I do have other lip glosses that are a little bit shinier, but this one gives you a beautiful shine nonetheless, and it's super nice. It just, I feel like my lips are just so nourishing, so beautiful. So yeah. Now, if I'm not wearing that and I'm just not wearing anything and I really actually just want to grab something to moisturize my lips, but also to give me a little bit of color, this is so beautiful. It is $22. It is super expensive for what it is, but it is so good. I love the scent. I like the packaging. I wish it was in plastic though. I wish that it was like, I don't know, a little bit luxe for the $22. This is the Glow Recipe Lip Pop, and it is just this pinky tone kind of chapstick. It doesn't have a lot of color. It does have a little bit of color, but not too much. It does give you like a pink tint to your lips, and it makes it super nice and moisturizing. It does have little beads on it. I don't know what that's doing, but oh, it smells like Jolly Ranchers. It is so good, and I really enjoy that one. All right, for brows, loving brows and like the feathery, bushy, textury kind of brows. That's what I try to do. My brows really need all the help. This one right here is by Fenty Beauty, and it is the Brow MVP in the shade Black Brown, and it is the perfect color. It does not give me any reddish tone. It actually is pretty neutral and more on the cooler side, which I like because I don't like anything turning my brows red at all. This pencil is super nice and easy to use. It's not creamy, it's not slippery. It is just perfection. I really have been enjoying. The only thing is that it does have this little brush right here, like a little comb. Like, I like it sometimes, but I wish it was a spoolie just because I'm used to that. But I have spoolies on my brush collection, so it's okay. So the other product that I have been really enjoying is this one right here by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So if I am doing my brows with this one or the Brow Wiz, just to create like some strokes and some, you know, just to build my brows really from 0 to 100, and then I add this one to give it texture, and this is so good, especially because it's not too wet as it was in the beginning. It actually has dried down, and I like it. I like it when it actually dries down because it makes it a little bit more manageable, and you don't create like such a mess when it's like super new and wet. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much just because it's not super tiny. Like, the brush is still big, so you can actually make some mistakes, and to clean it up is a pain. But when it dries down, I have been really loving this. As you can tell from the packaging, it's completely worn out. So the last product that I have been really enjoying for my brows is this one that I did a whole entire review on, and this the MAC. It has been a while since I bought it. It is in the shade Spike, and it is called the Shape and Shade Brow Tint. I love this because you can like just create strokes, and believe it or not, it just makes your brows go like so bushy, so nice, and it just looks so full, and I have really been enjoying this one. I wanted to try the one from Urban Decay, but this one is working just fine, so I'm going to wait until I finish this one and then purchase the Urban Decay one. But this is so beautiful. That is what I'm wearing on my brows. By the way, all of these 3 products is what I have on my brows today, and I just love the way that it looks. I love it. Big brows, yay. So yeah, that's it for my February favorites. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'm so hungry. I need food. Oh yes, and I have to go and get my kids. Bye.